As I think of over 1 billion Hindus in India who do not know Jesus, I am overwhelmed. As I consider over 1 billion Muslims from North Africa, across the Middle East and into Indonesia, I am overwhelmed. And as I think of the many, many Buddhists throughout Southeast Asia and into North Asia, I am overwhelmed. How will the Great Commission ever be completed and Jesus return? And I turn to the words of Jesus to his disciples, the Great Commission of Matthew 28. They also were feeling the same feelings as they looked at Jerusalem, Judea, Samaria, and the ends of the earth. But Jesus said to them, "All authority has been given me in heaven and in earth." That's the source of power. This is his work. He will find his way. And then he told them how. Go, therefore, and make disciples of all the nations, baptizing them in the name of the Father and of the Son and of the Holy Spirit, teaching them to observe all things that I have commanded. And lo, I am with you even to the end of the age. In these few short words, Jesus not only gave the authority and power, but the way for which this would be accomplished. The primary, the main verb in all of that is make disciples. One thing he wanted them to do, what he had done for them, patiently, lovingly, day by day, working with just a few to help them to become like Christ, to know how to turn to God as Jesus turned day by day. Through that process, he was going with them. And he calls us to begin the process, to reach out, to do something, and to take others with us as we go. He calls us to teach them to observe everything that he's commanded, not mere intellectual learning, but helping them until they can do it, being beside them to overcome temptation, helping them be disciples. And finally, he called them to be baptized, to experience the power of God, to put to death self, and to give us a new experience through true conversion. All of this, so much, packed in just a few words, but in it, the key of multiplication as we do what Christ did for us and teach those that we have reached to do the same for the next ones until the coming of Jesus Christ. And so, in order to see the work finished in this world to the ends of the earth, I invite you to get up, to follow in Jesus' footsteps, poring over Matthew, Mark, Luke, and John, to follow Christ in every way you possibly can, to be led towards that experience of the cross as the disciples were, to be fully baptized in your heart, dead to self and alive to God, and then to wait for the Spirit, the authority of Jesus Christ to come and to fill you, to drench you with the power of the Holy Spirit. Then you will be able to be his disciple multiplier as you take the gospel to the ends of the earth next door. Because Jesus is coming soon, now more than ever, mission matters.